What's up, family? So this is our New Year's spread. This is our 2023 spread. Today is Monday, January 30th. It is 3:33 p.m. And these cards actually have been sitting on my altar for 30 days. And I've been sort of sitting back, meditating, reflecting, and allowing myself to sort of rest before beginning this new year. And so happy new year, beautiful ones. This is a 12 card spread that I'm pulling for all of us. And so we're gonna begin. We're just gonna get right into it. Starting with our first card. So how I want us to view the reading for this year is that, first of all, I want you to take what you need. I want you to take what you need, and I want you to surrender and let go of what doesn't serve you, right? I want you to sit with what works and release what doesn't. The fact that I picked 12 kind of in honor of the entire year, but they don't necessarily correspond. They're pulled January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Yes? That is correct. However, some shit that we're seeing here can show up in December. And so these messages, I would like for you to kind of see them as a guide, as, I don't want to say warning, but sort of as kind of a compass. Because when we're prepared for what's coming, right? Even when we aren't prepared for what's coming, we at least have some arsenal. At least we know this could be something potentially harmful to me this year. This is where I should rein it in. And so let's begin. Welcome 2023. I am Alicia Anabel Santos, La Santera, on the gram and in YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I am absolutely intending on utilizing my YouTube more than my Instagram page, and I am also utilizing my website more than my Instagram page. So please follow me at lasantera.nyc so that you can find out all the amazing things that I have coming up. Yes, let's begin. January's message, the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. Here we are spending time alone, right? We've spent a lot of time alone. We have done a lot of work alone. And now the Three of Pentacles is saying it's time for you to collaborate. There's going to be more collaborations. Let me put this here. More collaborations, right? Recognition this year, teamwork this year, growth and expansion this year. But there is also, what I'm loving about this message, let me center it, there we go. What I'm loving about this message for us is that we are being called to focus on mastery, right? To focus on discipline, to study, to, and by study, immerse yourself into a practice. Integrate what you've learned, right? Here you're collaborating. If you're asking a question this month, there's something that's coming up for you, the answer under the Three of Pentacles is yes. So whatever you have going on that you're like, should I do it? Should I do it? The answer is yes, right? The element is Earth. The planet is Saturn. and the sign is Capricorn. And we are kind of coming off of Capricorn season and beginning Aquarius season. But for my Capricorns out here, this message, there's a very important message for you here. I'm thinking about some of us who are learning new spiritual practices. Spiritual practices, or we're really interested in different traditions. The Three of Pentacles is a confirmation that how you begin this year is going to be very telling. How you begin this year is going to be what lays the groundwork for the shit that you're trying to create in your life and manifest. And for a lot of you, that means studying. For a lot of you, that means mastery. I'm not going to let go of the word mastery this year, because that is my word, one of my words for the year. And I'm very serious about what I came here to do and what I came here to study. Yes? You know what you need to do, right? It's January. It's January, or it's the end of January, actually. It's the beginning of the year. You know what you need to do, and now you're being called to step up your game, believe in yourself, trust the ways you are being guided, and make a move. This is a message about progress. You cannot get recognition if you are not doing the work. Yes? Fantastic. Let's move on. As we enter February, we're getting hit with the King of Swords, looking all regal and strong, the authority, right? Here, we know exactly what we're doing. We know exactly what we're going. We know exactly who we're going with. We know exactly who we are taking with us, and we know exactly who the fuck we cutting out of our lives. Tais-toi, whop. He is sure of himself. They are sure of themselves. They don't compromise. The king doesn't compromise for nobody, right? It's the king's world. It's the king's world. This is a message around leadership and honesty and holding firm to your beliefs. What is it that you believe about yourself, right? What do you believe about yourself? Where are you moving? The king is logical, is a leader, is very fatherly. This could be someone in your life who's providing guidance to you, or some characteristics that you're needing right now. Logic, strategy. Strategy! That's another wonderful word for this year, right? We have mastery. Take notes. Take notes. And tag me. Share it on your pages, family. Because these downloads are for all of us. Mastery and strategy. Mastery and strategy. The king is calm. The king is fair. There's a calm demeanor. There's no fury. I love that at the beginning of the year I held a workshop, a planning workshop for folks that needed some guidance in implementing and incorporating goals. And it was really, really, really beautiful. And this is the message in the King of Swords. The King of Swords is saying that you will be as successful as you believe yourself to be. If you take yourself seriously, if you are planning your day, if you have a fucking strategy, you know you have a game plan. You have a game plan with goals and steps to achieve those goals, then you are winning. Period. The King of Swords is this message, is this push to get your shit together, organize your life. The beginning of the year is whenever the fuck you say it is. It is not January 1st. It can be today. It could be January 30th, that is your new year. It could be fucking May 27th, that's your new year. The point is to start somewhere. Routine, structure, stability, words that are really, really hard for some of you right now. Let me write those down. Structure. I'll put it here. So we all take in notes, right? We all take in notes. Structure, stability. These are key fucking words to meditate on. Order. Oof. That's actually my word of the day for today. The King of Swords. It's time to be honest. Let's get fucking real. Let's get real, right? I love that I can flip this back and forth. So that you can see where like my head is at. So I'm really excited about this reading of the year because I feel like I'm having a very personal conversation with you. Because I am. That's the intent. That's the intention. It's why I didn't go on an IG live. I wanted this conversation to feel really personal and really intimate, right? And I really wanted you to receive it and not it be like cluttered by other people's thoughts and reactions in real time. I really need you this year, Spirit needs you this year, to spend a lot of time alone. That's the secret of this year. The secret of this year is not being caught up in everybody's bullshit. Not carrying other people's problems, organizing your life, organizing your day. And this is why we are here, right? We're entering February. And if you have not bought a calendar and a planner, I urge you to go out and buy one. Any calendar and planner that feels good to you, you know, the desk planner so you could see your life at a glance, or an electric calendar, whatever. Because there's something really powerful about writing the dream down, writing the goal down, writing the vision down, yes? And so the King of Swords, Aquarius season is about that, is about having a plan and executing the plan, yes? No fuimos. All right. 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands is is fire energy, right? Fire. And it's connected to work this year. Conviction, having a strong will, a strong spirit, it's determination, and it is focus. Shout out to my Leos, We are focusing this year. We are focusing. We are standing up for ourselves. We are saying the thing. We are firmly planted in the ground. We hold firmly. We keep our position. There are 7 wands, and so we're protecting all that we have, all that we've built, right? Here we are protecting what's ours, period. It's not about making people comfortable. We are going to be exercising our throat chakra this 3rd month of the year. Perhaps some of us are going to be applying for new work, new jobs, new opportunities. We are not worrying about what other people are doing. We're not worrying about competition. We are protecting all of our wealth. Seven of Wands. We have worked so hard to get where we are that we are not going to allow for anyone to take us off of our path. And we are not going to allow for anyone to take what is ours. But at the same time, we are protecting what is ours. I invite you to do a 7-day ritual. Whatever, oh, look at this. Isn't that pretty? Shout out, come on. Makarefunya Maya. I want you to do a 7-day ritual. For Yamaya, I want you to do a cleansing. So if you're preparing for a job interview or a big decision that you need to make or a big meeting that you need to make, that you're getting ready to have, I want you to get any oils and spiritual baths that you feel called. Get some cascarilla, agua florida, and just kind of intuitively walk into a botanica and pick another scent that you like. Some botanicas sell a water and cologne that's called Yamaya. You can pick Yamaya. But basically what I want you to do is I want you to prepare this bath, and I want you to get a bag of herbs from the botanica, or fresh herbs if you can get it. Of whatever it is that you need. So if you feel like you need to remove something from your body, ask the person at the botanica which are the herbs to remove things, I'm going to be recording meditations and reflections that I'm going to be posting on my website with lists of herbs and all of that. But I want you to do some homework. Get what you need, and I want you to prepare those herbs, and I want you to boil those herbs really intuitively. But I want you to stretch it. I want you to make sure that there's enough for you to pour over yourself for 7 days. Yes. And what I want you to do over the 7 days is ask Yamaya, or the goddess of the ocean, or our Virgen de Regla, however you want to address this deity with this bath. Remove anything that keeps you stagnant, bless you, prepare you for this next place, right? For 7 days, lighting a candle for 7 days. And it doesn't have to be a large candle like the ones that I sell. It can be as big as this one. Period. Yes. But the truth of the matter is that this is a beautiful message for us about this. I'm sorry, the dog keeps jumping up on me, and I'm like, no. This is an invitation for us to truly commit to what it is that we're saying that we're desiring. So we're doing this bath for 7 days. What is it that we want? What is it that we want at the end of the 7 days? What is it that we are asking Spirit to deliver? What has been holding you back? What keeps you stuck? This is what we are asking to be removed from the bath, right? Also, you know, the 7 of Wands is that we are releasing things. We are releasing people, relationships, beliefs, right? We are shifting. We are reconditioning ourselves. So stick to that. Stick with it. Honor who it is that you say you are and who it is that you say you're becoming, right? We're focusing on our spiritual strength. We're focusing on our mental well-being. We're focusing on our health. We are not waiting for anyone to tell us to work out and exercise. We're doing it for us, not for the gram, not to share it with anyone, because we want to feel good, because our well-being matters. Yes? Wepa. Come on. Come on, Knight of Swords. As we come off of the 7 of Wands, right into the Knight. The Knight is what are we seeing in this? What is the energy? It's giving, I don't have a fucking second to waste. It's giving, get out of my motherfucking way. Machete up. Machetes up. Change is coming. It's coming swiftly. And you would have needed to be getting ready, right? Right? Here we are like mastery and being strategic, and we're studying, and we have this skill set, right? Now we are like, it's go time. It's fucking go time, and nothing can stop you. If you have been struggling, if you are going through it, if you're feeling like you can't seem to get it together and get it right, this message is saying, seize the fucking day. Stop wasting time. Success is waiting for you. And success does not come to people who are not doing shit. Success does not come to people who stay stagnant. Success does not come to people who are missing their opportunities, because opportunities are showing up for us all the time, but some of us are missing it. Some of us are unwilling to go with the flow. Some of us are stuck on pessimism and self-doubt and fear and all that low vibrational energy. Here it's telling you to be brave, to be bold, to be bad, to be open to the changes that are coming, to be tenacious, to be swift, to be nimble, to be quick with it. Yes? Seize the day. The King of Swords, the Knight of Swords is not playing around. It's fast movement. It's unafraid. It's go time. Change is coming whether you are ready for it or not. Change is coming. Azabache, bájate. Por favor, Azabache. Change is coming whether you are ready or not. I have to go and get some mosquito repellent because they are under attack. Where's my spray? My little homemade. I told you this was intimate. You in my house, chilling with me, and we are spraying this mosquito repellent. Yes, we are. Let's go. They love the feet. I don't understand. My goodness. Family, you are destined for greatness. I know we hear this shit all the time, right? It feels so cliche. It feels so cliche. Azabache, por favor. Yes, you don't like the scent. I make this repellent with like apple cider and vinegar. No, apple cider vinegar and alcohol and some other scents. And she's like, nah, bro. You have everything that you need to succeed. As we receive the Knight of Swords, it's our 4th month of the year, right? It's April. It's April. At this point, you have been consistent, right? You're going to play this back. You're going to play this video several times this year. You're going to play it back monthly. You're going to play it back quarterly. You're going to play it back in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and at the end of the year, just to kind of see what hit and where you're at. But the Knight of Swords is taking Asabache down, Asabache. No Asabache. No. I know you want to be with me and on top of me and all of that, but that's going to be a hard no. Come on. Let's go outside. You get to sit out here. So anyway, where were we? Be brave. What would you do if you knew you could not fail? Like seriously, like. You know, as I receive the energy of the Knight of Swords, it's consistency, right? The energy is determination and the ability to endure, right? Endurance. Endurance, yes. At this point, I would like to think that you're spending these first few weeks of the year really planning, setting goals, visioning, signing up for the workshops that you want to attend, finding the mentor, investing in you, investing in your personal development, in your professional development. The Knight of Swords is that energy of, I'm going for it no matter what. I'm going, right? And so my prayer is that you receive that, right? Because by April, we have been making moves. We have been making moves, and we will continue to make moves that are going to bear tremendous fruit. Yes? Seguimos. Let's go. The Fool. Carefree, yo. Not a care in the motherfucking world. Not a care. I love this message for May, especially for my Geminis. Love this. The characteristics of the Fool message is about innocence, right? Preserving innocence and playfulness and adventure and new beginnings, right? With a cautioning us to not be reckless, to not be frivolous, right? To not take careless risks, right? The sign connected to the Fool card is Aquarius. Who is the Fool? And what are we being called to pay attention to as we enter this 5th month of the year, right? There's a joyfulness that we need desperately. We need some more joy, some joy and excitement. Be excited about the world. We're planning for an adventure. We're seeing the world. We're traveling. Look at us. We're going to the fucking Swiss Alps with our fucking Versace boots on and our Versace dress on, and we're looking regal, and we just packed a little bag on a stick and we out. And the sun is shining. We are free, right? This is a message of complete potential for our life. The life that we've been living thus far is so limited compared to what Spirit wants to give us. Elegua for me is the energy of the Fool card. It's the trickster. It's the opening doors, closing of doors, you know, the Fool's journey. There is something right now that you are so excited about, and you're afraid to tell someone. Like, you're so terrified. Like, there is something big, something real. There is something so massive. It has been like, it alarms you to even think, to have the audacity to step into it and go for it. And Spirit, let me back that up. Just saying, now is the motherfucking time. Receive that, all the butterflies and the nervous energy, and maybe it isn't fear at all that keeps us stuck. Maybe it's the potential for the life that we've always dreamt of that scares us. Like, it's wild to me, and it will always feel wild to me that some of us are so afraid of actually making it, of actually having everything we've told the universe that we desired. Because the interesting shit about that is that when the universe brings it and delivers it, now it's our job to maintain it. And how do we maintain it? Mastery, strategy, structure, stability, order, right? Courage, being bold, having the audacity. Because the Fool is, I'm out. I'm getting mine, right? The Fool energy is, I'm getting mine. I'm growing. I'm moving. I'm traveling. I'm going to a new country. I'm buying a new house. I am out to new lands. You with me or you not? Because I'm out. Don't be scared. If you are feeling stuck and trapped right now in your life, it's because our spirit guides, your spirit guides are saying you need something more. You need something different. And please believe that you deserve it. Yes? Cool. Let's take a quick pause for turning on the fan and getting some H2O. How are you feeling? leave me messages in the comments as shit is coming up for you. I want to know. I also want to invite you to be a part of a private project that I'm working on and could use your help in. I would love for you, and you can post it publicly on the comment section of this video, or you can email me privately, lasantera.nyc@gmail.com, or you can post it on my website. I have a section for tarot questions. I would love your support in, I'm developing something, and I would love for you to send me your questions so that I can divine for you. If you're chosen, I'll basically respond publicly to your question, keeping it anonymous, of course. But basically, if you're going through something in your life right now, you have a question and you want me to divine for you and pull a tarot card or an oracle card, email it to me or post it in the comments, and I will randomly select that question, and I will write a response of reflection and post it on my website. So yeah, break time's over. Ready? (2023) promises a lot of really beautiful things for those of us who are committed to doing the work. And by doing the work, we mean working, getting up every day and integrating into our lives, integrating into our lives those teachings, that learning. Thank you, God. That water was delicious. Continuamos. Here we go. The moon. The moon card, family. So the moon, I'm going to bring it closer to you so you can see it. It's really beautiful. You see the crab and the animals in the image. A dog, a wolf, the moon, you know, this is not always a clear message, right? The moon, and this is our 6th month of the year, right? So around June, there is anxiety. This is giving anxiety. This is giving confusion. A lot of fear. There's something that needs to be conquered. There's something that we're being called to get clear about. You know, there is confusion here. We're looking at the images, right? The path isn't really clear, right? there's a journey, but there are going to be moments this year where you're not quite sure where to go, what to do. I'm going to let you keep looking at the picture, and then you can reflect with me. You don't know where you're going. You don't know if you're coming or going. You don't know what the destination is. You're worried more about the destination than the journey. That's it. That's the message, right? The message is that we're so focused. Some of us are so focused on getting there, that we're missing the point. That everything in the now, in the how we're getting ready to get there, is the pudding. Yes? Right now I'm thinking about my Bengal said sisters came to my mind, because around this, the beginning of I feel them around me, holding me, hugging me, kissing me, proud of me, and I received that. What was my point? I'm sorry, I got really lost because I was lost. I got lost in that thought because I was thinking about all the ways that I begin the year and how important the retreat that I go to, Tengo Sed, in Costa Rica, facilitated by my mentor and sister, Natasha Gordon-Shipambari. She hosts this beautiful retreat for writers yearly. She took a few years off due to the thing, and so I'm thinking about how important it is to surround yourself with people when you're on this journey that lift and elevate you. And so if you're feeling that you're on this journey and you're lost and you're confused and it feels like there's no purpose, let's rein it back in, right? The moon is telling us to surrender that fear and to try to find ways to release, to let go of that anxiety that's keeping us back, and remembering why it is that we are called to do the work that we've been called to do. And those of you who are hearing those words understand what the fuck I'm saying. We are being called to remember every single day, and I promise you that if it's coming out of my mouth, it's because I'm being called to hear it too. It's not just me divining for divining's sake. It's me reflecting and meditating on the messages for 2023 for all of us, me included. And I know that God and Spirit and my Orisha have been revealing a lot of things to me this month, because I've been consistent in practicing mastery and my strategy and my game plan and my structure and stability and order. And that shit has been, for the past 30 days, I've been very fucking consistent. That was my fucking brag. So this is a message for you, fam, about your path. Where is it feeling blurry? Why is it Asabachi? No. I'm sorry, sometimes she eats grass and then she gets sick. Like, we're really intimate right now, family. Y'all in my living room with me. Don't allow for your anxiety, your stress, and your worry to take over, to completely overwhelm you and consume you this year. If you're hearing this message right now, you're hearing it right on time. Whenever you hear this, whenever you run it back, whenever you play this, it doesn't even matter that it's the 6th card of the year. It's wherever it hits. It's the entire year. This year, there are going to be some truths exposed. Do with that what you will. There are going to be some truth exposed, and you are invited to either believe it or keep fooling yourself. This is not the time to allow ourselves to be deceived, and this is not the time for us to be confused. We're protecting our Ori a lot. Moon rituals this year. Oftentimes you hear a lot of people, during moon rituals, they're like charging their crystals under the moon, and they're doing this under the moon, and they're writing this under the moon, and this and that, and burning shit and howling, and all of that is fantastic. What I would like you to do this year is a lot of what we call in my spiritual practice an Ebo, EBBO. And I will also be doing, let me write this down. These are, I'm going to do a video on plants, baths, and the moon rituals. Let's go. So this year, I would like to invite you to do something different for your moon rituals. On your moon rituals, new moon, half moon, red moon, purple moon, I don't care. I want you to intentionally, under the moon, protect your Ori, which is your crown chakra. So I want you to get a white cloth that you use for your monthly, for your moon rituals. And I want you to cleanse your Ori. And I want you to cleanse your crown with fruit. I want you to, yes, Obatala. I love you, Obatala. You are going to buy fruit. When you're going to do the moon ritual, I want you to have offered the fruit 8 days prior, right? Let me do a quick. So, because we're in real time receiving these ebos. So, moons for 2023. Vamos a ver. Las fechas. Moon schedule. Okay. There are 4 supermoons. There's July 3rd, write this shit down, the Buck Moon. August 1st, the Sturgeon Moon. August 30th, the Blue Moon. And September 29th, come on, Moon, is the supermoon. Those are supermoons. So already, and they're in the summer. So let's hold those dates. Stay with me. Because so we missed the January 6th was the micro full moon. January 21st was our super new moon. And then we have a micro full moon on February 5th, a super new moon on February 20th, and then so on and so forth. Yes. Very cool. So February 5th, February 20th, May 19th, August 1st, August 16th, August 30th. September 29th, October 28th, November 27th, and December 26th. Write them down. Somebody who's hearing them, post them in the comments. This is a collective event. You're going to buy fruit. And so, for example, the next one is... Shit, did my phone die? I sure did. Where's my handy calculator when I need it? So if it's February 5th, today is the 30th, 30, 31, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You won't have it in enough time to do it. Well, you can still do it. So let's say you're listening to this today, right? And you're buying fruit. I want you to place it on a bowl. And it doesn't have to be, every kind of fruit. You can get like it could be a pineapple, a pear, and whatever you feel, fruits for Obata, O-B-A-T-A-L-A, just a few. You're going to take those fruits, you're not going to cut them or anything, you're just going to keep them on the plate because we don't want them to rot yet, because we're going to use them. So get fruit that we'll keep, right? And so we're going to get this fruit, we're going to plate it, we're going to put cascarilla, somebody write that in the comments. You're going to sprinkle it on the fruit, and you're going to place it on a white plate. You're going to place white cotton, the fruit on top of the cotton, cascarilla on top, and you're going to get a white candle, and you're going to light this white candle every day in front of this plate. Make sure that it's placed somewhere safe. On the 8th day, February 5th, which is, I believe it's Sunday, next Sunday, you are going to, in the evening, you're going to take your shower, you're going to be fully rested, you're going to cut those pieces of fruit, and you are going to place them, you're going to try to I want you to kind of mush them a little bit together so you can put the clump in your palm, right? Hold it. But before you do that, as you're in your hands, as you're piecing it together, I want you to speak to it. I want you to pray into it. What is it that you're asking to be removed, right? Because this is the moon. This is the moon card, and so we're doing this offering. We're offering these fruits to the moon. We're offering these fruits to La Virgen de la Mercedes, our Virgin of Mercy, Our Lady of Mercy. We're offering this to Obatala. That's where we're lighting it for lighting a candle for 8 days. And then on this, we're going to pray. What is it that we're needing? We're going to put it on our head. We're going to put the cotton on our head to keep it. For our final prayer to whatever it is we believe in, universe, source, Obatala, Olofi. We're going to take the scarf, tie it nice and tight. We're going to put a glass of water by the bed. And we're going to go to sleep. And we're going to allow for that fruit to receive all of the things that have given us angst and worry and concern. When we wake up the next day, we're going to put all of that fruit in a bag. And we're going to go leave it by a church or a temple, a synagogue, a mosque, a place of prayer and meditation. It could be a place where people go to for AA meetings, NA meetings. Like, think outside of the box and be like, oh, I don't live near. No, I don't know. A place where you know is like sanctuary for people. A place to safe. It could be a shelter. Que Dios no libre. A woman's shelter, a battered shelter, an orphanage, And we're going to basically walk by it, and we're going to release it. We're just going to release it at the entrance, not looking back, and keep it pushing. Because we've released it, we've given this offering. You could also throw it in a garbage can near that place if you're feeling real, conscious and like, oh, I can't throw it on the floor. But, the point is just to release it. Yes? Yeah, that was beautiful. I love that. I love that for us, and I love that for you. Seguimos. So we are preparing this year. We are arming ourselves, right? So this is a lot of ebos. This is every time you feel like you need it. Right? There are so many moons and opportunities for us to bless and protect ourselves. Yes? Beautiful. Seguimos. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. They're facing one another. They're looking into each other's eyes. It's giving love. It's giving harmony, reciprocity, oneness, togetherness, closeness. This symbol is the symbol of Hermes Caducus, right? Hanging in the sky. This symbolizes negotiation, energy. It's a cosmic energy, trade, duality, fire, passion, kindness. This is a meaningful, healthy relationship. This is... ¿Qué tú haces, Azabache? Mi niña. ¿Qué tú haces, mi niña? ¿Qué tú haces? Digging for gold. Go get water. Go, vamos. Vete. Vamos. Vamos, Azabache, ven. Ven. Ahí hay agua. Toma tu agua. Toma. Stop, Azabache. Siéntate. So a meaningful relationship. This could be a love relationship, a partnership, a friendship, but this is an equal exchange, right? This is two people working together for one common goal. Two people who are working together for shared purpose and individual purpose. This is two people who are celebrating one another. Two people who are feeling close to one another, right? If you are in a business relationship with someone, this is a message, and this is our 7th month, right? July, come on. You are overflowing with prosperity here under the Two of Cups, yes? This is a good month to invest. This is a good month to bet on yourself, to bet on yourselves, to know that you have one another. You're not alone. You're in a good team. You're in a team that values you, you know? This message comes with a lot of blessings, a lot of blessings. Be careful with fights and disagreements. Like, we're not fighting and arguing about money. Why? Because you know that you're in flow. You know that you're abundant. The Two of Cups is this reminder. We're going to be okay. You know? We're going to be okay. I feel like it's the easiest month of the year for us. Right? This is the 7th month of the year. It's also the summer, so this is where we're taking vacations together, right? Maybe we're doing some team building. Maybe we're going on some retreats. Some of you come into DR for my spiritual retreats, my writing retreats. Yes, it's giving that. It's giving community, closeness, purpose, finding purpose, soul purpose, right? In a healthy way. We're surrounding ourselves with people that we get along with. We're surrounding ourselves with people who are pouring into, you pour into me, I'm pouring into you, and that feels good. Gone are the days of pouring into people and they pour this. Like, nah, that's a wrap. That is a wrap. Yes, yes. You know, because the Two of Cups is such a beautiful message for us. Whatever it is that we have going on, it's a yes from the universe. You know, it's a confirmation. It's a yes. It's a yes. You're in a once in a lifetime love. You are the healthiest you've ever been. Yes. There's no chaos. There's no stress. Also, the sign for the Two of Cups is the Cancer. So this is also Cancer season. So for my Cancers, those, July 18th folks, may the universe continue to bless you. May you know how blessed you are. And may you find your happiness in yourself and not expect for others to give it to you. Sit. No. Girl. 8th month of the year. That, the Two of Cups also, because it's July, for my Leos, like, whoever you're in partnership with, you got the right one. Why is it out of focus? Yeah, here doing our own camera work. This one-woman team. We in August. Still Leo season. The Queen of Swords. Come on, we got the King of Swords and now we got the Queen of Swords. Of course we do. Of course we do. It's giving, bring it. This is a very supportive person. This is either you or someone in your life who is so strong, an empath. They got you. They're encouraging. They're uplifting. They let you know and remind you constantly that you are full of potential. And when you don't believe it, she takes you under her wing and she says, come, let me teach you. Come sit with me. Sit at my feet. Let me tell you some things. Let me hold up a mirror and remind you of who the fuck you really are. This is either a woman, a person in your life, or you are that for them. This person is so helpful. so kind, so nurturing, right? So knowledgeable. So let's look at this message, the energy of the card, right? She's holding a double-edged sword pointed to the sky. She's looking off at the distance. She is up in the clouds. She's up in the heavens. So she knows something that you don't know. She knows something. She hopes she possesses gifts that you only wish to tap into, and she wants to share this knowledge with you, and she wants to give this knowledge to you, and she wants you to move past your hurt. She wants you to move past your pain. You don't have to hold it anymore. She got you. She doesn't want you to listen to the opinions of people. This is someone incredibly positive, and this is if you've been feeling hopeless, this message and the energy is the opposite of that. This is the epitome of hope and faith, of a firmness and certainty, of an assuredness, right? That you are exactly where you are meant to be, with exactly who you're meant to be with. Be patient. Here we are in our 8th month. A lot has happened to get you to this point. A lot has learned. You have learned a lot. You have some interesting things have happened to you in the areas of health, money, your family life, your finances, your spirituality, your practices. The Queen of Swords is a message of know who you are, know what you have, and go for it. It's a knowing. Like you're setting yourself up right now. You're setting yourself up for the life that you want. I love that for us. What does that mean? That we have a new relationship with money. We have a new relationship with people. We have a new relationship with our bodies. We have a new relationship with our spiritual practice. We are new. That's it. And when we forget, we can pray to this person, this figure, this being, this spirit, this ancestor, this Orisha, this somebody who can give us that strength that we sometimes have a hard time accessing. Oh my God, my whole body got cold. My whole body got cold. Yes. This person is a real one. Seek out a real one. Because there are a lot of fucking... the word I was going to say was scallywag. There are a lot of, characters. We're not hiding anything. We're not hiding anything. We're not keeping anything from anyone. We're very firm in how we're moving in the world. Period. This is, I'm working with the universe, not against. Bless me. September, our 9th month. The devil. The devil. There are 2 cards that people fear, or a few. The devil, the death card, and the tower. Because they just feel like, so we get the point. The devil. The obvious. They're in bondage. Something is being suppressed. Something is not being expressed. This is connected to addictions, depression, negative thoughts, anxiety, betrayal, abandonment. Take a deep breath, family, right? What happens when we focus on our carnal desires? You see two people standing naked, chains around their necks, that are connected to the devil and the devil's control over them. They are trapped. But notice the images, right? They have horns and tails, and attached to the tails are grapes, fire, wealth, passion. The devil card is really about what it is that we think. Like, sit with that, right? This is September, Virgo energy. Where are we feeling trapped? Where are you feeling trapped? Where are you feeling in bondage? Where are you feeling stuck? Where are you feeling like you can't go on? Because that feeling of being in bondage is giving, I have no control over my life. I have no control over my thoughts. And that is a very scary thing when we give others power to control our mind and our thoughts. The devil message is that there's going to be a point this year where we are going to be challenged by some things. And we are going to either choose to stay incarcerated. ¿Qué tú haces, Asabache? ¿Qué tú haces con Ochosi, Asabache? No, bájate. It's interesting because she was playing with Ochosi. She loves Ochosi and she loves playing with Ochosi's tools. And I mean, she loves pulling things off of Ochosi. Loves, loves, loves. And we're talking about the devil card, right? And for me, one of the images around the devil card and being chained is incarceration. And Ochosi is the Orisha of justice, the cazador, the hunter, right? And so what are we unwilling to Asabache. I'm sorry, family. Give me a minute. No, Asabache. No. Stay. Stay. Quédate ahí. Quédate ahí. Quédate ahí. me finish this reading today. Siéntate. Siéntate. Oh my goodness. If you are feeling like you are in some sort of incarceration, the message here is clear. Find a way out. Find your way out. We are refocusing, we are redirecting our energy, we are finding healthy ways to get free. Whatever has been keeping us in bondage. Asabache, please. Damn. She keeps jumping on me. Goodness. Like a child, for real. What is it that you desire? And why do you desire it? Like, let's be really honest. Like, why do you want it? Why do you want the fame, the recognition, the acknowledgements, the achievement, the accolades? Do you want it because you've been doing the work? Or just for fame's sake, to feed the ego? There's a lot we're being called to pay attention to. Like this year, as you know, there are specific deities that I believe in that are reigning. One of the most important things that we're being called to tend to is how we see our lives and our thoughts. Like, what is it why do we want to manifest and have these things in our lives? Is it for the whole, in service of the whole, so we all have, or so I can just grow and have and be? You feel me? Because that's what the devil message. And I love that it's Virgo, because Virgo is infamous for loving nice things, right? Virgo is all about their structure and affluence and order and cleanliness. There are a lot of things, but we're being cautioned to be careful with excess, with it being excessive. And we're also being called to pay attention to who's around us. Like, some of us are really addicted to shitty people and toxicity. That ain't it. Some of us are really addicted to shitty food. Like, when we talk about addiction, we're not talking about cocaine. We're not talking about meth. We're not talking about any other drug. We're talking about things that are no good for us. Right? People, foods. Whatever it is in September that comes up, a question, the answer is going to be a hard no. So when you come back to this and reflect on it, you'll be like, oh, you know? Seguimos. Come on, judgment message with the trumpet. Let's go. Angel with wings. People with their hands up, praising. You see this backdrop of mountains, the people. Mm-hmm. 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 The Black Liberation flag. Come on, it's giving. Oh my God, I forgot to say which deck I was using. This is the melanated tarot deck, fam. This is the melanated tarot deck. This is a very important. This is the melanated classic tarot deck. I forgot to mention it at the top. There's a reason why I'm using this deck all of 2023. And that's personal. So this is a message of reflection and contemplation. This is October. Libra season, right? This is a time of reflection, a time to focus, evaluate. There's an inner calling. There's a reckoning. Oh, that's a good word. Awakening, rebirth, absolution. So the card, the description of the card is that it's the last judgment from the book of Revelation. And that image is a depiction of the Archangel Gabriel, the messenger of God, and a representation of authority blowing their trumpet, right? There are women, men, people rising from their graves, responding to their call. They have their arms spread out, and they are ready for judgment. How will I be judged? I'm thinking of the symbolism of the, mat, the feather, right? And how we will be measured at the end for our deeds, for what we did or did not do, right? I love that this is coming toward the end of the year, because October, November, December tend to be months where we are evaluating, where we are spending a lot of time in introspection and self-assessment, looking at the things that we have done or not done, beating ourselves up, but that's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing today. This is a message of we are not going to be so harsh on ourselves. This is a clear message directing us back inwards to our purpose, to our goals, to our core values, our beliefs. What are we doing today? What are we doing now? What are we letting go of? What do we want, right? How are we serving? How are we giving? How are we sharing, right? The judgment message comes up, and immediately we know that we're being measured for something. And so how are you going to spend this year? How are you going to honor you? How are you going to honor your gifts, share your gifts, be more authentically you? Right? I love October. October is actually my New Year's. October 6th is my New Year's Day. It's my day of rebirth. It's my day of death. It's my day of loss. It's my day of grief. Like September and October are really hard months for me and my family. There's, very significant loss and people that we've lost. But also I begin to look at how I'm wanting to end the year and the things that I'm wanting to create. And so I'm inviting you to get back on track. Like when you hear this again, it's a call. Spirit's guiding you back. Sit down at the desk. launch the website, launch the blog, start the business, take the class, go on the retreat, pick yourself up, finish what you fucking started. I mean, finish what you started, because you will be judged in the end. But did you do it? Did you take the risk? Or are you going to sit back and spend the rest of your life saying, woe is me, I shoulda, coulda, would have? Or criticizing everyone else who's doing it, saying, oh, but I could have done it better than, bitch, do it. Shade, no shade. Judgment, no judgment. Like, our life is what we, the effort and energy that we pour back into it, you know, is what I feel, you know. I like to believe that I pour so much love into even this offering of sharing messages for the year, you know. And so I know that because I'm moving in this way and giving in the ways that I do, that come judgment time, I believe that they will look at me and measure my good deeds against my bad ones, and my good deeds would have outweighed. I believe in my heart. Actually, come on. The lovers. The lovers. 11th month. Here, Gemini. Our Gemini card. Quick correction. So when I was reading, you know, the Two of Cups and the sign, for the Two of Cups. RD. It is the Cancer, but whenever I see duality, for me it's also Gemini. So just to clarify. The lovers. So here we are, our 11th card, our 11th month, November. The lovers, you know, generally speaks to loving partnerships, you know, people who are in relationship intimately, but also this is platonic love. Right? This is also platonic love, and so this is absolutely the energy of harmony, partnerships, choices, right? Choosing to be together, love, balance. They're about the whole, right? There's not an imbalance in that relationship. It's very much equal. It's very much reciprocal. That's the word. There's reciprocity, right? That is an image of Raphael, Archangel Raphael, who blesses them with balance. It's an agreement that they are the lovers, right? There are 12 flames. Let me show you this. This is beautiful. Because I don't know if you've all looked at the art, right? 12 flames representing the 12 zodiac signs and the symbol of time and eternity. There's a mountain, a river. This is a message of balance, right? The balance of the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Two opposing forces, union. Who do you trust? Who do you trust? Who can you trust this year? Who can you go into business with this year? Who can you tell your secrets to this year? Who can you build with this year? Who do you want around you when you are receiving your blessings? Who do you want to share it with, right? Whose opinions do you respect? Who do you trust? This is the energy of the Mother's card. There are those people in our lives, you know, and I love that it's coming up in November, because November, many folks celebrate this spirit of gratitude and giving and sharing. This shit could be any time of the year. Friendsgiving can be right now, January, you know, or whenever you hear this message, in the summer, you know, like, use the opportunity to, like, really appreciate those in your life that are really there for you, that are really riding for you, you know. That's the energy of the lovers. Like, let's be more love, let's give more love, let's share more love. And I definitely believe that we can all use more of that. So in the spirit, you know, in vein of love, let's do a 5-day ritual. A 5-day ritual for Oshun, right? The goddess of love and the guardian of the rivers, the waters, you know. Oh my God, they got jokes. Oh my God. Yeah, I can't even share what they just said to me, but that shit was hilarious. So a 5-day ritual for Oshun. Let's give her something beautiful, right? Let's get all the things. And this can be done any time. Like, you can do this in February, just like you could do this shit in May. Or in December. Or anytime you're wanting to just give thanks, right? We're gonna get 5 sunflowers. We're gonna get a nice piece of yellow ribbon to tie around the sunflowers. Honey, cascarilla, 5 oranges, 5 candles, yellow candles. I want you to buy 5 yellow roses. I want Oshun. I want you, and a perfume, your favorite perfume. I want you to buy these beautiful sunflowers. They're 5. You're gonna put beautiful ribbon, because you're decorating it as a gift for Oshun, or Our Lady of Charity, La Caridad del Cobre. And you're going to put it in a nice vase. If you happen to have Oshun, you'll offer it to Oshun. If you have Our Lady of Charity, La Caridad del Cobre, you'll put it on your bóveda, on your altar, you know, in front of your egun, your altar for your ancestors, 5 days. Or you can just put it on your dinner table. It's fine, because she will receive it, because she'll know that this intention is for her. On the plate, you're going to put the fruit. Honey, cascarilla. Spray the flowers with perfume, spray the fruit. And for 5 days, every day you light 1 candle, 2, 3, 4, 5. And every day you're communicating your gratitude to Oshun for the things that energy, that deity, that goddess of love has brought into your life, but also your petition for what you would like more of, you know, and this is in gratitude, right? This is, I'm giving you this in gratitude, and please assist me with this. However you want to communicate with Oshun, she will hear your prayer. and she will receive your love, because anything done with love is received with love. And so after the 5th day of offering it, if you are close to a river, we're going to go bring those offerings to the river. What you're going to do is, if you can get down to the river and allow for the river, the water to take the flowers and to take the like, lay the plate in the water and allow the water to just like bring it in rather than just like toss it, that's great. But if you're like, it's a distance, you can absolutely throw it into the river. And when you're standing in front of a river speaking to Oshun, you better speak up. Don't be, no, don't whisper. If you have a bell, ring-a-ling-ling-ling-ling, you know, you can play it for her at the river, sing to her at the river, play her music. You know, find it on Spotify, songs for Oshun. It's intuitive. Anything done with love is received with love. Yeah. 5 days, and you're going to bring her the sunflowers. And if you are not near a river, if you're not near a river, then we are going to take the offering to the forest. I was thinking, I was listening for direction. Because Oshun's best friend is a legua, and the legua lives in the woods. So if you have a wooded area, but let's just place it. Maybe there's a lake, maybe there's, you know, and later. Yes? Beautiful. And our 12th card for our 2023 read is the 3 of Wands, family. Maferefun elegua, maferefun ochosi, maferefun ogun, maferefun osum. The number numerology is the 3. This is a fire element. The planet is Mars. The sign is Aries. And right here, it's about leadership. It's about moving forward. This person, let me bring it close. I love the description in the, I can't read it to you because it's actually on my tablet and I'm recording on my tablet right now. But I love the description that the writer of this deck says about this person in the 3 of Wands. Like, I have been through it. I have done it. I'm paraphrasing, of course. He has a bandage on their head, and they're just sitting here firm, looking at the people, right? Looking across, saying, you know what? I have fought the wars. I have fought the battles. I have done the work. I'm fucking done. Y'all are on your own. Straight up. Y'all are on your own. I'm out. I am out. Deuces, you know? That's the energy of the 3 of Wands, which I'm loving for us, because this is overlooking this, like, water is saying, I'm out. I'm about to travel. I'm moving forward. I'm moving on. I'm a leader. I'm not a follower. I am a leader. I am courageous. I am disciplined. I am ready for my expansion. I am ready for my ascension. This, like, overlooking is saying, my dreams are about to come true, and I am ready and willing to go the motherfucking distance. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? Who do you want to be? Where do you want to go? Who do you want to be? What do you see for your life? The 3 of Wands is success, period, in every area of your life. So wherever you are, as we close out this year, Modupwe, Alafia, Ache, you have done the fucking work. You have done the work, and now you are being promoted at your job. You have more money right now than you could ever imagine. You're closing the year off strong. Like, whatever you invested in this year, you were smart about it. The classes that you took, improved your life, and you received it back tenfold already. Like the risks you took this year absolutely paid off. So when you hear this, pat yourself on the back. You did that shit. You get to feel confident and celebrate yourself. It's not arrogance. It's not. It's I took care of myself. I practiced my meditation every day, all year. I prayed every day, all year. I ate well, all year. Yeah, I cheated on this day. Today was my cheat day. But for 30 days eating well, having a cheat day, I'm patting myself on the back. You know what I'm saying? Consistently doing the things that I'm doing. And so, what a beautiful message. What a beautiful message. But the truth is that if you're feeling like, damn, that's not me, we're also looking at why you're not taking the lead in your life. We're also looking at why you are staying blocked. Because the Three of Wands is giving, but you have done the work all year. If you've been consistent about what it is that you say you want, and you've been practicing mastery, and you've been studying, and you've been integrating, and you've been ordering your life and discipline, and what are some of our other words? Right? What are some of our other words? Mastery, strategy, structure, stability, order. Come on, my right hand itching. Let's go, spirit. Yes, I'm accepting love donations in all of the places. I accept them. Yes, I receive. But yes, family, wherever you are on your journey, you have the opportunity to begin again and to shift how you do things. And everyone around you who ain't with it, we have to let them go, because Spirit wants to bless us with the things that we deserve. Family, happy 2023, yo. Wherever you are, whenever you listen to this recording, whatever is happening in your life, know that you will be okay. Know that you have a tribe who is praying for you and is praying for your win. Know that your ancestors are cheering for you, and they are waiting for you to accept the gifts that they have bestowed upon you. This year, I didn't share in this particular reading because I have all kinds of people who follow me and listen to my work. But for those of you who are interested in doing deeper ritual for ancestors, that's something that I will offer separately, because this is a year to definitely honor our ancestors, celebrate our ancestors, and give back to our ancestors for everything that we've received. And so with that, thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your support and encouragement all these years later. I'm so happy to be where I am in my life, and a lot of that has to do with the love that I receive on your end. And so, yes, if you would like to send me a love donation for this reading, I happily and joyfully receive that, because this is what I do for work, right? This is the content that I create is how I serve and how I give, and so I happily receive. Family, have a beautiful year. I am cheering for you and rooting for you, and don't forget to send me the questions, right, that I asked for. Have a beautiful, beautiful year. Ache, amen, namaste, and so it is. Peace.